Welcome to the Lift Journal, a session-by-session record of my progression in foiling from a beginner's perspective, sharing the highs and lows of my experience firsthand. All right, so yesterday we had some pretty decent sized waves. It was actually kind of awesome because I didn't foil and I decided to go surfing instead, and had a really good time doing that. But today, just like normal, after a big swell, the wind blew west all night and just flattened the whole ocean out. So time to foil. I can't believe how small it is now. So I'm gonna try the 1225 in this weak wave, or it's just kind of like crumbling and then going. I would normally use the 1850, but I'm so curious if the 1225 will even get me up on foil. So we're gonna go give it a shot. The MA1000, as per right now, is being shelved. I just think I maybe need to get a little bit better and also get out of this 5 mil to really see what I can do, and maybe it needs just a little bit more power. But yeah, so that's it. Give it a try. Yes. And that's why I love foiling. I had to wait a little bit, but that was like some of the best, most fun I've had on foil. Oh my God, that was so fun. Just the cool thing about today was I could feel the energy from yesterday's swell, not when the wave was breaking, but when I was actually riding the bumps. That was so fun. I've been trying to work on a few things too, and I'm starting to get the hang of it. Trying to consistently move my arms correctly when pumping, and I know that I still have a lot of work to do, but it's getting better. And also looking at where I want to be. So a lot of times I will look at the foil, just making sure that I'm not popping out, because obviously you can see it. But what I've been trying to do is when I see something that I want to try to connect to, or an area that I want to go to, I look forward, and what that does is it pushes my body forward more, which gives more momentum, which gives more drive. And today I really felt it. I was trying to almost kind of take off on waves, get on the bump, and then trying to connect bumps in front of it, and then trying to almost ride as close to the shore. It was really shallow where I was taking off, but then it got really deep where like more in the middle spot. But seriously, that was so fun. So psyched. 1225 fully worked. There was definitely like a few sets every once in a while, but for the most part I was trying to take off on like small waves to try to get into the sets after. But that's what it's all about. Any of you guys watching this that's like, I don't know if I want to get into foiling, I'm telling you, I'm not trying to create some sort of movement or anything, but it is so much fun, and you're kind of blowing it if you're not at least giving it a try. It's insane. Surfing feels so much different because of it too. I find myself surfing more in the pocket because that's where I know all the speed is, where on a foil you can go out in front a little bit more. And also because I'm paddling a 4.6, even though it has about 34 liters, I can ride smaller surfboards again. Probably not great, but yesterday was like head to overhead, and I was on like a 6.4, and I would normally ride like a 7 something. But yeah, anyway, so much fun. And it really shows you that it can be the biggest dog shit wave ever, but it was so fun. And today was probably the most fun I've had in foiling the whole entire time, and look at the conditions. So that's it. Thank you everyone for tuning in. If you like this episode, please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already.